Welcome to Yoga for You. With your host, Ana del Rosal, certified yoga teacher. Yoga is not a substitute for medical attention, examination, diagnosis, or treatment. Please check with your doctor before beginning any exercise regimen, especially if you recently had surgery, are pregnant, or postnatal. If at any moment something doesn't feel right, please stop. It's important to listen to your body. I will provide detailed instruction as you move in and out of poses to ensure your safety. If you have any questions, contact your local yoga teacher or studio. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Welcome to Yoga for You with Ana. Today's class is going to be focused on nerve flossing, and you're probably asking yourself, what is that? Basically, we're going to be moving in and out of poses, putting tension on one end of a nerve, mainly focusing on the sciatic nerve, and having tension on one end of the nerve and relaxing the other side of the nerve. And this helps for the nerves to run freely through the tissues so that it helps with nerve transduction, basically the nerve sending messages from one end to the other. So let's start on your back, please. Okay. And from here, just hug your right knee into your chest. You can keep this left leg bent, or you can straighten that left leg, or somewhere in between. So your choice there. With that right knee bent, just flex that right foot. And you're going to inhale, straighten the leg, point the toe. Exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot. And we're going to do 10 of these. So point the toe, extend the leg, bend and flex. Point the toe, and then bend the knee and flex. And just continue inhaling and exhaling. So moving and breathing at the same time. And exhale. Good, so 4 more. Inhale and exhale. So you shouldn't feel a lot of sensation here. But again, we're working the sciatic nerve that runs down the back of the leg. And just do 1 more. Runs through the glutes, flex the foot. And now let's just stretch. So you can keep your hands behind your hamstring. If the knee's bent slightly, that's okay. Or you can walk your hands up higher. Just make sure that you're not lifting your shoulders here to get that stretch through the hamstring, flexing the foot. So here, if you feel sensation, that's normal. We're just opening up that hamstring, the calf, and with the foot flex, you're getting into through the Achilles tendon. And take 2 more breaths, please. Good, 1 more breath. And then slowly release. Lower that right foot. Bend the left knee, hug the left knee in, and extend the right leg if you like. Again, you can bend this right foot or bend the right knee if you like, or keep the leg straight, your preference. So here with the left knee bent, bend that, flex the foot. And you're going to inhale, point the toes, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. And again, inhale, point, extend. Exhale, bend, flex the foot. Inhaling, so again, we're going for 10. Exhale, bend. Inhale, you're already halfway there. And just continue. Good, 3 more, inhale. Flex and bend. 2. And bend. And 1 more. And then after the leg is straight, extend, flex the foot. Again, grabbing the hamstring, maybe walking your hands up. And maybe, if you're going further, make sure that the shoulders aren't lifting off the floor, but you're keeping them anchored. Relax your neck, your jaw, and breathe. So breathing is a huge part of our practice. It's the quickest way to help shift your mind. So taking full breaths here. Good, one more breath. Good, and then bend the knee, hug that right knee in, and either rock forward or roll to one side. I'm gonna rock up and come to your hands and knees, please. So however you need to get there. Hands right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And you can either have the toes curled under or the feet flat. And inhale, cat-cow, lift your chest. Lift your tailbone, exhale, push the floor way round your back. Drop your head, inhaling. So we're gonna do a couple of these, just cat-cow, and then we'll do some nerve flossing also for the spine. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, one more. And exhale. And then come to neutral. So the flossing of the spine, you're going to first come into, let's go into cow. So drop your chest. And for this one, you're actually going to drop your chin towards your chest. So there's slack on the neck, but then there's tension through the tailbone. And then you're going to round your back. For cat, lift your head like you do for cow. So drop your chest, chin to chest, and then round your back, lift your head. So we're doing the opposite of cat-cow with the head and chest. And just take your time to move through it. It is a bit of a brain teaser. And just a couple more. So lift your head, round your back, chin to chest, drop your belly to the mat, and round. Good, just one more. And then relax. Curl your toes under. Actually, sit back in a child's pose here. Walk your arms forward, just relax your arms for a moment. And take a couple of deep breaths. Good, one more breath here. Walk your hands forward, lift the elbows off the mat. Spread your fingers wide. Come up to your hands and knees. Curl the toes under. Lift your hips, downward dog. Okay. So moving on here, step your right foot forward. Ooh, excuse me. And you're going to come into a twist. So take that left hand to the mat, right arm up in the air. Just excuse me while I fix this. So left leg is straight. You're on the left hand, right arm up. And just take a couple of breaths here in this twist. So lean back through your chest. You can have the knee down for this moment if you want. Good, one more breath. So from here, just bend that right elbow like you're doing a goal post or cactus arm. Lean back through your chest. And you're going to inhale, straighten the right leg. Take the right arm overhead, look down. Exhale, bend that right knee. Twist. Inhale, straighten the leg, look down, take the arm overhead. Exhale, bend and twist. So again, we're working the sciatic nerve here, flossing that nerve. Bend and twist. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good, 5 more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And twist. Good, 2 more. And twist. Good, last one. And then from here, lower that right hand, keep both legs straight. Maybe hop this left foot in so that both heels are anchored, and then fold over. So again, just getting another hamstring stretch here. And breathe. Good, relax the shoulders, 2 more breaths. Good, and then bend the knee. And let's just switch sides. So step that right leg back, left foot forward. You can have the knee down if you want for the first twist, or you can have it lifted. So right hand is to the mat. Take your left arm up and just lean back. Push the floor away. Firm up that right hamstring if the knee is lifted. Good, one more breath here. And then goal post your arms. So bend the elbow, take the elbow back behind you a little bit more and look up. And you're going to inhale, straighten the leg, chin towards your chest. Take the arm overhead. So we're doing 10. Exhale, bend and rotate. Inhale, straighten, look down. Exhale, bend and rotate. Arm overhead and look down. Bend and rotate. And straighten. And I think there's 5 more. And inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, let's go for 3 more. Inhale, and last 2. And straighten. And then last one, bend. Take the arm overhead, lower the hand, hop the right foot so both heels are down and just fold over. And breathe. So equal weight in your feet. Good, one more breath here. Good, and then look forward. Walk your hands forward. Walk your feet forward, I meant, sorry. And just fold over your legs. Feel free to bend the knees. Let your head be heavy. You can have the knees bent or straight. Just 2 more breaths here. Pressing evenly through your feet so you're standing on both legs. Good, and then bend your knees, roll up, come all the way up to stand. Just close your eyes for a moment, settle your shoulders. Check, actually just close your eyes. I already said that. And just take a moment and see how you feel. Just notice where you're standing. If you're standing more on the balls of your feet, the heels, if you're standing more on one foot than the other, or if you're standing more on the inner or outer edges of your feet, and just try to find a balance there. And if you need to open your eyes to do so, feel free. And just observe what's going on inside your body. Good, one more breath here. And then open your eyes when you're ready and step your left leg back. So bend this right knee for low lunge. Sorry, or high lunge, knee is lifted. So straighten that leg, back leg. Inhale here, you're gonna exhale, straighten the front leg, release the arms. Inhale, exhale. Good, so press through that right foot to help you find balance. And bend. Inhale, and bend. So 5 more. Bend, straighten, and bend the knee. And release. Good, 2 more. My counting may be off, so my apologies. Last one. Bend. Okay, let's hold here. So bend this back knee. Let's get a psoas stretch, which is this muscle that runs through the front of the hip. Grab that left wrist and lean to the right. And breathe. Lengthen the tailbone down. Press through the right foot. Good, one more breath here. And then inhale, come up. Release the hands, step forward. Close your eyes and just notice the difference between the 2 sides. So one side there might feel, or you might feel the difference. One side might feel more energetic than the other side. It might feel lighter. Take 1 breath. And then open your eyes and let's do step that right leg back. Bend the left knee. Inhale your arms up. So same thing 10 times. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the leg, release your arms. Inhale. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So halfway through, bend that front knee, take the arms up, and straighten. 4 more. And straighten the leg, Bend the knee so you're looking at one spot. Good, last two. And press that left foot to straighten, last one. Straighten, rebend, bend that right knee. Take the right wrist, lean to the left. So just a psoas stretch. Hug the belly in and up. And breathe. Notice if your breath gets choppy as you find a little bit more challenge to the pose. And find where you can soften. Get one more breath here, please. Inhale, come up. Release your arms, step forward. Good, take a full breath. And exhale fully. Good, and then turn to face the long edge of your mat. Feet slightly turned in, hands to hips. And we're gonna do a forward fold here. So inhale, look up. Exhale, fold over. So just finding a symmetrical pose. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bow. Bending your elbows. So your toes should be in line with the fingers. Allow your head to drop. Your weight moves forward into your toes. Good, take 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Good, so let's do a twist here. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over. Bring your hands to the floor again. Bend your right knee. Left hand to the mat. You can be up on the left fingers. This just gives you a little bit more space. And you're going to take your right arm up in the air and twist. You can have the arm up or to your back if that feels better on the shoulder. But lean back through your chest. You can straighten that right leg if it feels more comfortable for you. And just breathe. So as you inhale, think of that sternum, your crown of your head moving forward. Exhale, hug the belly in and twist. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, twist. Good. 1 more breath. And then release. And let's switch sides. So right hand down on the fingertips. Bend that left knee, please. And take the left arm up. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Again, you can straighten that left leg if you prefer. Inhale, finding space. Exhale, hug the belly in and twist a little bit more. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath here. And then exhale, release. Just fold over, grab your toes or your ankles and bow. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more. And then inhale, look up. Toe heel your feet together. And we're going to come to sit. So feel free to bend your knees, lower to the mat. Take your legs out in front of you. And take your right knee, bend this right knee, bring the right foot to the outside of your left leg. And then you're going to wiggle the left leg over to what feels comfortable here. So you're trying to stack your knees one on top of the other. And from here, if this is enough for you, feel free to stay right here. You can start to hinge forward slightly, maybe walk the hands forward, maybe reach for your foot and fold over your leg. But soften the shoulders and come to what's comfortable for you. So if sitting upright is exactly where you need to be, then just stay there. So really taking the time to listen to your body and honor it. It's a big part of what this practice is, the practice of yoga. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath here, please. And then walk your hands back. Okay, we're going to come for a side stretch. So right fingertips to the mat. Bend this right elbow. If you can bring the elbow to the floor without lifting the hip, feel free. Otherwise, keep that hip down and take the left arm overhead. Now you may look down. You can look up if that's safe for your neck. Otherwise, just stay looking down. So the left hip stays anchored, and you're stretching through that left side body here. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more. And then inhale, come on up. And let's do the other side. So straighten the leg. Bend this left knee, take the foot over the thigh, and just wiggle the foot over so you can stack your knees. And it's okay if you're not fully knee on top of knee. And if you need to sit up on something, feel free. So again, you can stay upright, or you can fold over a little bit. You can begin to walk your hands forward, come into what's comfortable for you. And just soften the shoulders. You might notice that one side's easier than the other. And take 3 more breaths. And just 1 more breath here. And then walk your hands back. Bring your left arm down. And bend that elbow, and then side stretch to the left. So keep the right hip down. And breathe. So just lengthening this right side body. And take 2 more breaths here. I know these side stretches are so nice because it's not a way that we move often in our day-to-day life. And then inhale, come up. Okay. Let's lay on your backs again. So pivot, uncross your legs, lay down, just hug your knees into your chest when you get there. Gently rock side to side. And we're gonna make our ways into Shavasana. So when you're ready, just extend the legs straight out. Let your feet flop open, palms face up. Maybe press into the top of your head, slide the shoulders down the back. And just allow your breath to soften. Let your feet flop open. And just allow everything to settle here. Allowing gravity to draw you in. Relaxing fully, completely. So you have the choice. You can stay here longer if this is feeling like what you need. Otherwise, begin to deepen your breath, move your fingers, your toes. And take your arms overhead and stretch. And then hug your knees in. Roll to one side. And use your hands to come up to sit, please. So just finding a comfortable seat here. Close your eyes and bring your hands to prayer. Take a full breath in. Exhale fully. And just take a moment to think of one thing that you're grateful for today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.